With good news for today from Baptist Press, I'm Brandon Porter. Samford University in Birmingham has received the largest single donor gift ever received by an institution of higher education in Alabama, $100 million from the Marvin Mann estate. Samford President Beck Taylor made the announcement during a May 12th news conference from the steps of the Centennial Walk in the center of the campus. It's a historic day in the life of the university, the state of Alabama, and for all the communities in which Samford calls home, Taylor said. Mann, an esteemed alumnus and benefactor of the university, died on March 19th. University officials estimate his gift will benefit more than 100 students every year. Nearly 40% of Generation Z believes Jesus was a human and sinned like other people when he lived on earth. The American Bible Society reveals that in the State of the Bible 2022 report. The perception among Gen Z, polling at 38%, was comparable to other age groups, including Gen X. They came in at 37%, believing that Jesus was a human being who sinned like other people. Boomers weighed in at 35%. Only the elderly polled significantly lower in believing Jesus sinned. They came in at 26%. The numbers based on age groups do not address whether those polled identify as Christian or non-Christian. The findings are included in Chapter 2 of the 2022 report, in part focusing on how the Bible shapes ideas about spiritual things, specifically people's perception of God, Jesus, and Satan.
Good News for Today is made possible through our friends at the Voice of the Martyrs, a nonprofit organization that serves persecuted Christians around the world. Founded in 1967 by Richard and Sabina Wurmbrand, VOM is dedicated to inspiring believers to deepen their commitment to Christ and to fulfill His Great Commission, no matter the cost. Find out more and sign up for their free monthly magazine at vom.org/goodnews.
In a first-person piece on Baptist Press, Sandra Peoples encourages churches to prepare to welcome children with special needs to their vacation Bible schools. She says if our VBS gatherings reflect our communities, up to 1 in 5 of the students we welcome for a week each summer will have some sort of disability. She offers 3 suggestions on serving children with special needs. First, add a question to your VBS registration that communicates you're prepared to welcome kids with disabilities. Second, equip teens and adults to be buddies to come alongside children who benefit from an extra attention and help. And then third, to have spaces designated for sensory breaks. You can read the full piece at our website, baptistpress.com.